Good morning, everyone. Well, it's March, it's sunny, starting to get mild. Things are getting pretty soft. I've got my March beard going already. I'm just kidding on that. I've just been too lazy to shave. But let's talk traction bars. First off, let's go with why are we missing some? Well, we have we took him back to Pro-Lynx. We're going to do a little test for him. He's been testing them himself. He wants us to give him a try and see what we think. Pretty excited about it. They're pretty neat and make this even more aggressive. And if you don't want it, you can remove it. But you'll see that in an upcoming video for sure. So that's why those are off. We did 8 aside and ran them up. We should be able to get them tonight. Hopefully they get them done. And we'll have a couple days to try them. So let's talk about these cleats. I love them. Let's start. We're 4 weeks in, I think. 4 weeks in running them. They've worked awesome. I can't say enough good things about these. These ones are a lot smoother than the other set on the 95. They're a little bit rougher to run. These ones are way nicer in my opinion, like this. And if these new ones that we're getting, they're not new, they're just adding on some stuff to them that can be removed. And if we do get them, it is going to be a wicked idea. So I'm looking forward to getting that. What do I want to say? Smoother ride. Yes. These ones, they're not quite as aggressive as the other ones. And which is nice for us when we're on the landing, we can twist and stack this wood. So we're using the grapples to stack it, which is, it saves us. We need 0 landing. We don't need the forks here, so we just run the 2 machines. Next, they get awesome traction, and we had about a foot of snow and a foot of like packing snow, and no problem running through it. Rocks, brush, stumps, no problem going over. And the biggest things I get asked about these things: do you throw tracks with them? Does it help with that? Yes, it does. I can't say how much that helps. We have not thrown a track running these Pro-Lynx traction bars. They make these tracks real rigid, which is a good thing. That way you can run in this stuff. I've got a lot of people saying, oh, you can't run a compact track loader or a skid steer, whatever you want to call them, in the bush. You get a little twig and it throws a track. Well, that's wrong. They're exaggerating, because we do it all the time, and we've done it for 4 years, 3 years, 4 years. I think it was 4 years. And yes, without these, you do throw tracks. Not every little stick throws a track. We may go a month without doing it. We may do one 2 weeks apart. It just all depends, and it's how careful you are. If you want to be a cowboy in the bush, you're going to throw tracks. That's just the way it is. If you want to be a little bit more careful and you notice the track is trying to come off and it's binding a little bit, you just back up and it goes back on. What else? Traction in mud. Oh, they don't hold dirt like the other ones as well. They clean up very well, so you get full traction, which really helps. It keeps that smoother ride. The little bit that's in here has froze from last night. I haven't run it yet. I just pulled it up here to do the video. Yes, I'm talking fast to try to get as much information out as I can in this, to try to keep the video a little bit shorter. They stay tight. They run these new washers, new lock washers. They double them up. They're kind of I don't know what to call them, but they work really well. So they're better than a lock washer, and that's the way we'll stick with them. I'll show you some footage here, and you guys can see what it can do and what we can pull. We're pulling all this firewood and saw logs as well. So everything we've done on this job has been done with the skid steers. Skidder is only here in case we have to push the skidder up the hill. So here we go. Watch some footage of these things working. And I know it's not massive hills and stuff, but it's steep stuff. If you didn't have them, you just wouldn't be getting up them, or you'd be fighting it the whole time. So you can see how well these traction bars work. So anyway, Pro-Lynx traction bars right there. Just so you know, there'll be a link in the description. Go check them out. If you want a quote on them, call Rick or Caroline, and they'll give you a quote on them. They'll be more than happy to. Every track style is a little bit different on how they make them. And they make them for everything. All right, let's see what these cleats got. I don't know, 4 feet, almost straight up. Well, part of it. I'll get this set up. He says. Look at that. He's rubbing down there. Alright guys, hope you all enjoyed that footage. problem going through that. And this is heavy packing snow now. It's getting real mild. That's every bit of a foot deep anyway. No problem pulling that. Oh, I love these traction bars. And this is snowman making snow. And if you don't think it's mild, I'm just about gonna be in a t-shirt here soon, so it's mild. And the sun's coming out. My poor eyes don't like it. But back to cutting. Problem, he says. That's pretty steep. Of what these things can do, we're really happy with them. There's nothing super steep here, but I know they can do it. So I can't say enough good things about these Pro-Lynx traction bars. But stay tuned. I'll show you what these updates are coming. That will be probably the next video or the video after. And it's just going to be, yeah, I'm excited to try it out. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, everyone.